So Shane, can you tell me about the day you decided to change your life?
January the 1st I got on the scales because I was too scared to before that, and I was 29 stone 10, and that frightened me. I was like, Jesus Christ, what am I doing? My life was becoming restrictive. As I said on anyone that's following me on my Instagram and Facebook, I've kind of been very honest. Going to places like the Beefeater and stuff, you go out for a family meal and having to send them an email saying, can you not put me in a booth please, because I couldn't fit between the chair and the table. That sort of stuff needed to stop. It was horrible. Don't think about where you have to park because you can't open the door far enough, again, it's horrible. It's a horrible feeling, and not everybody feels like that, having to buy all my clothes online. I kept seeing Luke Hayter coming up on Facebook constantly for a couple of months. So, yeah, messaged Luke, HIIT training. Started that twice a week on his recommendation. Just, I loved it. I noticed changes really quickly. I just got addicted. So then it was spinning once a week, HIIT training twice a week, and then it went to spinning twice a week, HIIT training twice a week, and then I signed up for the Wiggle, New Forest Wiggle, 30 miles. I had a bike, really loved that. I'd lost 3 stone by that time in those 4 months, just over 3 stone. And I was just pumped for it, and then the gym came along. It was a natural progression, and then kind of the HIIT training fizzled out. I say it fizzled out. It just wasn't intense enough for what I wanted to do. I knew I could get more out of the gym because I started to see physical changes, which is that spurs you on. And what I did was I took mountains of photos all the way, and I've got all the photos from the beginning to even now, because when I'm kind of like thinking, I can't be asked to do this anymore, I literally go back through my videos, look where I started. Look at I stand at the top of the mountain and look down, see how far I've come. You think, wow, Jesus. I've still got some old clothes, so again, I look at them and think, right, okay, this is why I'm doing this. When you're overweight, you're not confident. I certainly wasn't confident. I'm not saying everybody's not, but I wasn't confident at all. I'm thinking all the time, how can I better myself? I'm getting closer and closer. I'm stepping closer to that goal of where I want to be. Now, and suddenly you start to lose this weight. You start to feel normal, look normal. We say normal, and look. And they go, Jesus Christ, look at him, look at the changes he's making. I completely block out what other people are thinking of me now. I don't care what other people think because I'm there doing my own thing. As long as I'm doing things safely and in a respectful way and not upsetting anybody else, I don't really care. I just crack on with it. I've got a goal, got vision, and I'm driving all the time. That's where I'm going. My routine's always changing, which is what works for me. So I've had to go to CrossFit, I've done kickboxing, I've tried everything, and I just kind of like to get a little bit of everything.
Why did you decide to start putting all of this on Instagram and on social media?
Luke obviously saw something in me, and my first goal was he had a set of scales at HIIT that they only weigh to 150 kilo. Now I started at 180, 185, something like that, 183, and I wanted to get on those scales. I wanted to be able to have that scale removed. It's about 25 stone. So that's where I was pushing. I hit that, and I think he saw that I was actually putting the effort in. And then he literally messaged me out of the blue, and it was there was no asking. It was telling me, right, this is what I want to do with you. I want you to create an Instagram account. I want you to put my name on it. I'm going to do this. This is how we're going to support you. So you're going to get all your macros from me. You're going to get all your workouts from me. There'll be the personal training with Charlie. Yeah, he just said, this is what we need to do. We need to create this following. And then suddenly, really quickly, people started following and cottoning on to what I was doing. I stuck a Facebook page because I was seeing changes. People were already saying to me, you're looking good. I thought, I want to share this with everybody because I'm stupidly happy with what I'm doing. I want it because it's educating people and it's showing that actually weight loss isn't as hard as people think it is, provided you've got the right mindset. And it's, you know, it's about inspiring people really. My 12-month plan, I suppose. So this year's targets, I've got about 4.5 stone to go, I think. I'm aiming to hit 18 stone. Long-term goal, I want to train to be PT, online coach, and help others to lose weight. I want to get all the nutritional information I need, dietary information. The one edge I know I have over a lot of PTs is I've been in the mindset that the clients that I'm aiming to attract are in, and I can completely sympathise with what they're doing. Now, PTs, Luke and Charlie are fantastic blokes. They both know their stuff. They both know the background information, the basic information. What they lack and what I gain massively is experience in being overweight. And 95% of a weight loss journey is the mental stuff. The physical, going to the gym, easy. Eating less and portion control, bad habits, emotional eating, whatever you want to be, whatever excuses you want to come up with, that's the hard stuff to crack. And that's what I had to crack, was changing that mental focus. If you're used to going to McDonald's 4 days a week, you know, that kind of, you've got to break that. Now, what people do is they go cold turkey. So you get your Slim and Will diets, you get your Weight Watchers, your diets, your Cambridge diets, your Juice Plus and all those diets. They're too restrictive and they don't work. Been there, done them all. They're all of them. And because you just go cold turkey, you take everything out that you love. Whereas if you cut back slowly, then you kind of slowly, your mindset naturally changes. I want people to challenge me, you know, tell us what you want to see. I'm quite happy. I will say that I am very, very graphic, and I will try and share as much of the information you don't normally find in these weight loss journeys, because I believe that people should know, they should be educated in what people really go through. It's great. Oh, you see before and after pictures, yeah, that's great, but you don't see the bit in between, and you never do. I don't know anybody willing to just drop their clothes for anyone to see. Do you know what I mean? I hate my body, I hate everything about it at the moment, and that's why I'm changing. But I'm happy to show the pictures, it doesn't bother me. You know, if you'd asked me a year ago to take my clothes off in front of people, there's no way in a million years. Now, whatever, I don't care, because it's educating people. You know, yeah, I've got loose skin, yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. But, you know, the way I see it is battle scars, isn't it?